Okay, I see a thing. Like, you get that one. And then there's a... Oh, punch the door, Eddie.
Log entry is 004. Subject to knowledge.
And then there's the...
2163.
That.
Maybe he
I
is
think
a
you
god.
then go to the wall that has a climbable
Maybe
surface.
he represents humankind's rage. Their will to persevere, to overcome that which would threaten our survival. He is uncompromising, a relentless being of violence that knows no mention
What is
of
Blade
the
talking
hesitation
about?
shown by our many leaders and politicians.
Lore that people don't really care about because it's Doom.
I died. I suck at platforming.
Okay.
What?
Just punch the window.
Hey, my guy, just stagger already. There we go.
No one is born a sinner.
Okay. I think that gives me 5 points. No, it gives me 4. I need one more to get the last ice bomb upgrade.
Evolution is our destination.
I think...
When they arrive,
Oh. I think that's where I'm supposed to go?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And I hate...
Looks like you have to get to where that yellow marker, which seems to be a climbable
work hard to
surface.
achieve success.
Yep, there's a climbable surface right under the plane's nose.
You think I'm supposed to go under the plane?
Yes. And then just climb up!
Really? Thank you. You know, I brought out my plasma waiting for a shield guy, and there's no shield guys. Give me a shield guy. I want a shield guy. I hate you guys. Oh, there it is. Give me a shield. Shield me, Captain. Yes, thank you. I don't know if that's actually counted the way I was hoping it would.
Probably we just need to. Ripped his butt out.
Chaos. Chaos. Nothing but chaos.
It's up there.
I think we have to go up before we get there, though.
Yeah, it looks like there's a... You can't go up until we defeat this guy, probably. Sweet. So, now we can go up and possibly get lore and get over to that challenge point.
Okay, this might be our best stopping point. Although, gosh, I hate ending in the middle of a level because I know it's gonna mess me up when we come back. I'm gonna like forget everything. But there's no way because I'm gonna finish this anytime soon. So, that's just how it is. Oh well. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and end it here. That's doom, 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 doom. So we'll be back next week. Yeah, we'll just come back next week. That's how it goes. How much time until we have until Elden Ring? Mid June, right? So we still have some time.
Yeah.
I've started playing Elden Ring again to try to finish up to get to New Game Plus, or at least get New Game Plus in my current playthrough. That way we can start from New Game Plus and get to the DLC and play the DLC from a New Game Plus perspective.
Nice.
So I should get. So once I get to a New Game Plus, I'll stop there and then we can start from there. So whenever we finish this game, I'll just pick a game, and then whatever I pick, we'll just put on hold until we finish Elden Ring and then jump back onto it. I mean, that's the only way that I'm going to do it, right? That's the only makes sense. Either that, or we just play a multiplayer game like Risk of Rain or something until Elden Ring comes out, and just maybe in fact maybe we'll do that. But now that I say it out loud, that's probably what makes more sense. We'll just probably play a multiplayer game until Elden Ring comes out. And then, because honestly, we'll probably be doing Elden Ring until we're probably gonna like streamline and put it into our veins until we're done with that. Because I think after like I said, Elden Ring, we're gonna do after Elden Ring, we're gonna do Sandland. So yeah, there's the schedule.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what to do for the next game after Mystic Quest. I have received a lot of feedback, and there have been some decent recommendations.
Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Sorry, not to interrupt you, but I know what we're gonna do. Just because it's gonna indulge me in between now and Elden Ring. We're gonna fucking play Helldivers on stream. That's what we're gonna do.
It's just gonna be you, me, and you, Eddie. So,
but, Tom, do you want to play Helldivers? I'll freaking buy you the game.
I don't know if my machine can run it.
Okay. I mean, if you do, I will do it for you and for the stream if you're interested. You think about it. Obviously, it's going to be a while before we get there, so feel free to figure it out if you want to do that. Okay. Hey, sorry. Finish what you're saying, Dave. I'm so sorry.
Basically right now it's like the recommendations. Eddie, you've recommended something like Akira Toriyama.
Mm-hmm.
A mutual friend recommended like, hey, maybe you should do some more retro stuff. Like, hey, maybe do Metroid, because I know you love Metroid, but try and do more retro stuff. So he's like, make the recommendation of like, maybe Chrono Trigger or Super Metroid. Admittedly, I don't consider it retro, but technically it is nowadays. But he
I
also
mean, Super Metroid, even like 10 years ago, it would be retro.
no, he made the recommendation of Metroid Prime 1,
Oh,
which uh
okay.
no, that's retro because GameCube is 2 generations behind now.
Came out over 20 years ago, yeah.
Um uh the other mutual friend suggested that maybe I should do Trials of Mana with a specific, hey, can you play it as this character?
Isn't there a new Mana game coming out soon?
Yes, but that one's going to be like after like I think that's next year.
I mean, I guess you could. I mean, if you don't do it now, I guess you could do that in anticipation of that game.
Yeah, okay, Visions of Mana right now just has a date of 2024, which I'm putting it down as like it's going to be third or fourth quarter.
I mean,
Um,
I guess I am doing the Toriyama game. I guess you don't technically need to do one, but I guess you can join me in the Toriyama tribute by doing one as well, since you tend to do the older games. But that's up to you.
I mean, like I could do Chrono Trigger while you do Sandland, and because while I'd like Blue Dragon, and technically I can do it, I don't want to drag
Deal
my,
with moving everything around.
moving the 360 into my room and figuring out where to stash it while it's set up,
Or
Fair,
having
fair,
it
fair.
disconnected every single, weekend.
or figuring out a 360 emulator and trying to get that to work. Um, so technically, it's like if I do like Chrono Trigger is going to be much more easier to do because the PC version is decent enough to that it's like okay, that's probably a definitive version. But I will try and make sure that that gets sorted out. I know you made the recommendation of like, hey, why don't you do Dragon Quest 11?
I mean, that's an option too. I haven't played that one either. Like
I've played a little bit
I
of it
own it, and I
actually.
haven't played it.
I've played a little bit of it, and here's a sad fact. Yes, I'm an RPG nut. That has been my first Dragon Quest game ever.
8 was my first, and I haven't played one since, and I loved it. I just haven't gone and played another Dragon Quest game.
I mean, I don't think you would have done 9 because that was a DS. 10 was an MMO, and that's been locked to Japan for a while.
Right.
11 has been the first mainline standalone title. There's been talks that there's going to be a 12 soon. And it sounds like like Toriyama did the work before his recent passing. Which now it's just up to everybody left on the team to get that out the door, and I'm pretty sure once 12 comes out, we will have that in honor of.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that one's going to sell like hotcakes. I mean, yeah, anything Toriyama related is selling hotcakes, right?
Dragon, quite literally, there's a law on Japan's book that says they cannot release Dragon Quest at the beginning of a week.
Hmm.
It has to be kept until the weekend or the day that Golden Week starts, because when Dragon Quest releases in Japan, entire industry shut down.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel that in my soul.
but so I'll try and make sure that gets taken care of before. Um, so like the next, I think we have at least one more stream to do for Mystic Quest. I hope. But other than that, that's about it.
All right, front row. That's it for us today. We'll be back not this Thursday because I have a work commitment I got to take care of. So we'll be back next Tuesday with more of Doom, 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 Doom. And yeah, so catch us later. Bye.
Friday.